Do you believe that having a penis makes you any less of a woman?
No, because there are, well, it kind of depends on what you believe gender is. I think gender is how you define it. Like, you know, you wanting to wear lacy pink dresses or play with dolls doesn't make you any less of a girl, whether you have the genitalia or not. So why are we defining who we are off of what's in our pants?
Yeah. Okay. Thoughts?
Once again, you've done it.
Is Pride a celebration this year, or is it a protest?
I think it's both. I think it's been that for a long time too, since Pride originally started as a protest, as a riot. I think it's an opportunity for us to come together and share our love and passion and be prideful of who we are, but also our existence is a protest too. Yeah. So I think it's showing that we are here, we're not going anywhere.
Absolutely. And what about you?
I agree with that. I couldn't have said it any better than she did. I think, I think it's definitely both at this point in time. Yeah.
And a lot of people online try and take away trans existence. Right. So let me ask you this question. Does having a penis make you any less of a woman?
No, it does not. So I'm very much a proponent in supporting the trans community, and I believe that whatever body parts we have don't determine our worth, and that trans individuals matter regardless of what they have or do not have. Mm-hmm. So
I gotta say agreed too.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Is Pride this year a celebration or is it a protest?
Pride is both celebration and protest. We got to fight for our rights. Now, I'm not American, I'm Canadian. Okay. I live in Brazil. Our freedoms in Brazil as LGBT members are more respected than here in the United States. Okay. Pride there is more accepted. There's no counter protest, nothing like that. So I feel like I'm coming here to support everything that's going on here in the country. Our company as well, Big Gay Cruise, we're here to support our community, everything that we do for it. So it's both celebration and protest. We got to keep on fighting for us, right?
Awesome. I completely love that answer. And let me ask you this. On the other side, the people that seem to disagree with LGBT, they're always saying that if you're transgender, then you're not really the gender that you say you are. So let me ask you this. Does having a penis make you less of a woman?
Well, for me, I'm not transgender, but I have friends that are transgender, and I completely respect who they are, whether they identify as male or female. That is their choice. And as human beings, you should respect that, no matter what. And I don't think any government organization should get involved in that. I said, I have a gay soccer team in Brazil. And we have trans, and we welcome trans players with us no matter what. So, again, I'm not trans, I completely respect that. I can't completely answer all that. It's all about how someone identifies, and I will respect them based on how they identify.
All right. Let me ask you guys this question. This year, is Pride a celebration or is it a protest? Ruff. All right, let me ask you guys this. Are conservatives a danger to society? Yeah. All right, last question for you guys. Does having a penis make you any less of a woman? All right, you guys are awesome. Can I ask you a question? Is Pride this year a celebration or a protest? Do you believe that conservatives are a danger to society? All right, last question for you. Does having male genitalia make you any less of a woman?
I'm a TV head. I don't know what a woman is. Or a man.
So true.
Or a dog. I'm just here to drink.
You're here to what?
I'm just here to drink.
Drink?
Yeah.
Drink right now.
Okay.
Go. No, I'm good. I'm trying to quit. I'm on a diet.
Normally I drink human blood, but I'm drinking myself a drink today.
You drink what?
Human blood.
So if I cut myself, you would drink it?
No, I don't know where you've been.
Fair enough. You're pretty cool.
Thank you. You are also mildly cool.
Mildly?
Yes.
Not extremely?
Sadly, no.
What's the craziest thing you've ever done?
I crashed a Satanic Temple TV night and the first show for Satanic Planet because I got too high on edibles for the first time.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, I think I'm done here. Thank you. Let me get you in an interview.
Sure.
Alrighty, let's freaking go. Are we rolling?
We are rolling.
Alrighty. Is Pride this year a celebration or a protest?
It's a celebration. We've done enough protesting already.
Okay, alrighty. And what makes it a celebration?
Well, I don't know. You lost me on that one.
Okay, alright. Well, I got you a few more good ones, okay? Alright. Okay. Let me get to the next one. I'm losing my train of thought here. You're squeezing me tight. All right, next question. Hold on, I'm not done. Okay. Is it transphobic to not want to date a transgender person?
No, you can date whoever you want. It doesn't matter who you're attracted to. We're all people. We all have our own thing. Doesn't mean you're transphobic because you're not sexually attracted to someone who's trans.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. And last question for you. This is gonna be a good one.
All right.
Does having a penis make you any less of a woman?
I don't know. I've never been a woman.
I'm talking about transgenders, right? Transgender people.
No. Anatomy doesn't make you a man or a woman. It is what you are on the inside, and it's how you portray yourself.
So you can have a penis and still be a woman.
You can.
Okay. Guys, I was molested.
How?
He touched my ass, and I was scared that he was gonna touch more. And do you guys believe that conservatives are a danger to society?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Did you just read about them getting somebody off the street, like in broad daylight? Plainclothes officers, you know, getting an immigrant here legally, a PhD student snatched off the street. You know, that's dangerous.
Does having a penis make you less of a woman?
I just think those perverts need to mind their own business and not worry about people's genitalia. You know, I pee in public restrooms all the time. I don't know who's peeing next to me, and I don't care.
Yeah.
My twin brother is trans, and he just came out 4 years ago. So he's just as much of a man with a vagina. So yeah, it doesn't, you know, body parts are irrelevant.
Okay. So having a penis, you can still be a woman.
Yes, yes. One of my favorite things to do is like put up trans people and say trans and cisgendered people and pictures and say assign a bathroom and see who
Can you tell the difference?
Yeah, tell who should go to what bathroom.
Yeah, what's up, man? We are here in Ybor City, the Pride Fest. Me, my wife Brittany, another brother in Christ, and we just came out here to share the gospel. Me and my wife are an evangelistic couple. We have a YouTube channel. We love for you guys to subscribe. It's called The Prices, ThePrices, The Prices. And we happen to run into my boy Bodittle. We're a big fan of yours, bro, man. We support you, man. We always watching your videos, and so it was a pleasant surprise, man. And we love you guys. And remember, Jesus is King, Jesus is Lord. And yeah, man, we love you. Appreciate it.
Subscribe right now. Go do it. Is Pride this year a celebration or a protest?
It's celebration.
Celebration?
Both.
Both?
I'm protesting against Trump's acts on LGBT because I support.
Okay.
Because
I'm 100%
I'm pan. I'm pan and I'm intersexual too.
Okay.
And I don't like his views on trans and everybody else.
And what are your thoughts on conservatives? Do you believe that conservatives are a danger to society?
That's a hard question, actually.
I don't really know. I don't do a whole lot of political debates and stuff. I just look up what's on the news and stuff.
Yeah.
But I just don't trust Trump.
Thank you.
I don't trust DeSantis, Trump, or anybody who's against equality.
Yeah. Okay. And let me ask you this. Does having a penis make you any less of a woman?
No.
No.
Because you can have both. You could be legally both and you wouldn't even know. You could be both male and female, and your doctor could have messed up at birth.
Yeah.
Because I'm intersexual, I'm both genders biologically, and yet I can't even get my gender changed because of Trump's stupid laws.
So it's Trump's fault.
It's
Not real. It's not him. It's also the governor and everybody else who's against LGBT completely.
Yeah, because the LGBT actually is up higher than anyone, and that's why they're trying to make it lower on people.
I'm thinking about moving to Iceland because they at least support LGBT and they have more women's rights.
Do you believe the United States is a good country?
At the moment, no.
I do. But,
You do?
At the moment, it's not a good country because it's about to go to war.
Give me 3 countries you like better than the United States.
Greece, they haven't had war in a long ass time, so and not only that, I was reincarnated from Sparta. My favorite country would be Greece, but Iceland too, because of their equality rights, and not only that, they support women more than any other country. And another place would be, I guess, Japan.
Japan?
Yeah, because at least they ain't doing some stupid like this.
Would you move to Japan?
If I had to, yeah. Even though they're not 100% on the LGBT, at least they're not starting wars over stupid stuff, causing economy crisis.
Does having a penis make you any less of a woman?
No, absolutely not, darling. Some of the most beautiful women in the world have the most biggest penises.
All right.
Absolutely.
There are women with penises, there are women that can't have kids, there are all types of women. It's just another form of a woman.
All right. Do you believe having a penis makes you any less of a woman?
No.
So you could have a penis and still be a woman?
Sure.
Yeah. Do you believe it is transphobic to not want to date a transgender person?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So let's just say I'm straight and a transgender person was like, hey, let's go on a date, and I said no. Would you say that's transphobic?
No.
You just said yes.
I know that is very contradicting, but that doesn't mean that was the reason why you said no.
So what would make it transphobic?
The reason you said no. I mean, there could be plenty of reasons you said no. Maybe you're seeing somebody else.
Yeah.
Maybe you're just not interested in looking, but...
Well, what if someone's type is not trans? Like, what if someone's...
It's not just because the other person is trans that you saying no implies the transphobic. It is your intentions behind the no. Like, why you wouldn't say yes.
Well, what if the reason I wouldn't say yes is because they're trans and my type is non-trans? Is that transphobic?
No. Because that is your reasoning behind why.
Okay.
Why?
Alrighty. Well, I think I'm leaving with that question more confused.
Sorry.
You're good. What? Thank you. Do you believe that having a penis makes you any less of a woman?
I believe that my spirit and soul are both female. My body parts are private. What I do or don't have on my body is private business. Someone threw that in my face. They were over at Clearwater Beach. I said, you know what? That's just wrong. Because you can't assume what anyone has in their private parts because those parts are private. What I haven't done or have done to my body is my business and no one else's.
Do you believe that conservatives are a danger to the Pride community?
Absolutely.
And how so?
They're trying to destroy us.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, thank you so much. Do you guys believe that having a penis makes you any less of a woman?
No.
No.
Not at all.
So you can have a penis and be a woman?
Yes.
Yes.
Or not have a penis and be a man.
There you go. Alrighty. And I actually lied. One more question.
Okay.
And this is like the toughest question. So be ready. Are you guys ready?
I'm ready.
Alright. What is a woman?
I think a woman is how you define yourself.
It's that simple.
Yes.
I think anybody is how they define themselves. Man, woman, it. I used to tell my daughter, I don't care if you're with a man or a woman or an it, as long as they treat you the way I want my daughter to be treated.
Do you believe that conservatives are a danger to society?
Some of them. A lot of them. Yeah.
And what makes them a danger?
Just... Let me think of the right words.
Take your time.
Just people who don't respect other people's like freedoms and rights and that stuff, and they think that they can control how other people want to live when it doesn't really like affect them at all.
Yeah, okay, I can see that. And final question for you. Does having a penis make you any less of a woman?
Well, I mean, if like you're a man and you have a penis, then yeah. I mean, if you're like a trans woman and you have a penis, then yeah, you're a woman.
You're still a woman?
Yeah.
Okay. So you don't
It just
think
depends
that...
how you identify yourself.
So you don't think that genitalia defines gender?
No.
Okay. Does having a penis make you any less of a woman?
I will never lose my penis. I'm not going to do no surgery.
Are you a woman?
No, I got a penis, man. I'm a man.
Well, that was what I mean. Like,
yeah, I'm not losing my penis.
So if you have a penis, can you be a woman?
I can be a cross-dresser. And I love being with men. I like going to. Well, I'll tell you this. I like going to theaters, and I like being with men, and I love.
Okay, alrighty. Last question for you. What is
this PG-13 or what?
It can be as explicit as you want.
Okay.
What is a woman?
A real woman is one that's got a vagina and all that. But I'm a cross-dresser. I'm a man. I'm a man. I really am.
So you're not a woman?
I am not a woman, and I don't claim to be a woman, and I don't want to be a woman, and I ain't having no surgeries.
All right, guys. The Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence are coming out. Sister! How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Is Pride a celebration or a protest this year? Both?
Yes, we're celebrating that we're here and protesting all the BS that's going on.
Do you believe that conservatives are a danger to society?
Absolutely.
They are?
Oh, absolutely.
What makes them a danger?
Because they're trying to push everybody back into a closet in a dark room. They don't want to know who we are. They don't want to believe that we're real. That's how I feel.
What is a woman?
What is a woman? A woman's a girl with in a vagina, but also there are men who want to be that, and they get that.
But are they actually a woman?
They're a woman. They're a woman in their heart and soul.
Okay.
And that's important.
That sounds a bit contradicting.
No, because heart and soul, they believe they should have been a woman.
You started with and vagina.
Right, and they get that.
Well, they don't have a vagina if they're a biological man.
To get that.
Biological vagina?
Well, the best they can.
Okay, so they're not a real woman.
They're a real woman as long as they believe they are, and in their heart they are, and they feel that they are. Your spirit is what your spirit is.
So can I be a sloth?
We need. Here you are. I gotta get these guys.
We're missing our group, so.
Alrighty. I am with Radicals for Change. Petition to arrest anyone who disagrees with the LGBTQ community.
Hell yes.
There you go. What makes you inclined to sign this?
I am trans myself, so I have to. There you
go. Or just hold that if you don't mind.
Yep.
Petition to tax billionaires 99%.
Hell yes, we need that money.
What makes you inclined to sign that one?
It needs to be spread. If it's just 1%, it isn't going anywhere. It's just sitting in the pockets. It needs to go out into the world.
Yeah.
That's right. We need circulation.
Well, I appreciate you guys. Let me maybe one or two more.
Yeah.
Petition to put tampons in boys' school bathrooms.
Yes.
Yes.
You never know.
Hello.
You never know.
You never know.
What makes you inclined to sign that one?
There's trans people, you never know what bathroom they're gonna use. If they need it, they need it. You can't put them against that.
Alrighty. Here, let me give you one more.
Yeah.
Here you go. Petition to send conservatives to re-education camps.
They need to be educated. The less educated they are, the more conservative they are.
You guys look down to tax billionaires 99%.
Yeah.
Alrighty. What makes you inclined to sign that one?
Billionaire.
Alrighty. Hey, can I give you one more? Because I think you'll like it.
Arrest anyone who. Yep. I like.
Petition to arrest anyone who disagrees with LGBTQ. Wait, what makes you inclined to sign that?
Because I like. What?
Alrighty. Thank you so much. Oh my. Gypsy Queen, you look like someone that would be willing to tax billionaires by for 99%.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. Petition to arrest anyone who disagrees with the LGBTQ community.
to arrest them because they disagree?
Can I just give you my father's address? That'd be easier.
If that's what you would like, yeah. Petition to arrest anyone who disagrees with the LGBTQ community.
Literally. Oh my God, yes.
What makes you want to support that petition?
Because everyone sucks. Hold on, I can't concentrate on two things at once. Everyone sucks. People suck. Literally. We live in West Hollywood where things are happy, but people are trying to be rude and mean. You know what sucks? I went to, and I know this is going to happen, stupid Targets. They haven't had Pride in a few years. What's up with that?
Yeah. Would you support arresting people that disagree?
Yes.
Yeah.
Arrest everyone. Everyone
who disagree.
Arrest them. Yeah, I can't take it. People are mean. We practice shamanism, where you love everybody. You're supposed to love everybody regardless of their freaking skin color or disability or whatever. It's terrible and people are scared to come out. We're all the same. When you die and you're buried, what's left of you? Your skeleton, that's the same color as everyone else's skeleton, and then you disintegrate into nothing. And that nothing is the same color as everyone else.
And would you say you support fascism?
I don't even know what that means.
I have a petition to put tampons in boys' school bathrooms. Is that something you'd be willing to sign?
Yeah.
Perfect. Here, can you take that pen? Sorry, I'm one-handed right now. What makes you inclined to sign this?
Because there are people in boys' bathrooms that need tampons.
Exactly. I'll just give you one more. I know you guys got Pride to get to. Petition to tax billionaires 99% of their income.
Ooh.
So if you were to tax Elon Musk 99%, he would still have $10 million.
That does sound pretty fair.
And if you're a billionaire that's just one billionaire, still would have $10 million.
That does sound pretty fair.
Give it a sign. What makes you inclined to tax billionaires 99%?
Personally, I don't think we should have billionaires. So,
yeah.
If you make $1 billion, I feel like a lot of that should go towards your community.
Yeah. Send 99% of that to the community. Is that something you're willing to sign as well?
Sure.
And what makes you inclined to sign it?
Considering what they're asking to tax us, I think this is more fair.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, hey, you guys enjoy Pride. Right. Thank you so much. Enjoy. What gender is this dog? This dog?
What breed is it?
No, gender. What gender?
Oh, he's a boy.
Boy? How do you know?
Well, he's very
masculine.
No, he's very he's actually very metro. So is this one.
Metrosexual. They're metrosexuals.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. This is Sitka. This is Curry.
Sitka. All right. Did they consent to these names?
No.
No.
They didn't. That's sad.
Yeah.
Their parents gave them that name.
I'll just call them they them.
Yes.
Hello they them. How you doing? All right. Thank you guys. Tampons.
Sure.
Petition to put tampons in boys' school bathrooms.
We need to protect those trans rights, right? If they need a tampon, get it.
Alrighty, thank you so much.
Thank you.
So why are you recording it?
So we have proof of the signatures, because if not, it would be forged.
Just trying to country. So what is this?
Maybe a
Petition
little less.
to tax billionaires 99%. It sounds crazy, but if you tax Elon Musk 99%, he would still be worth $4 billion. So it's not that much when you think about it.
Are you trying to drain the swamp? Is that what the onesie's for?
Exactly. If you don't like this one, I have a few more.
A few more what?
Petitions.
Oh, wow. That's
a lot. Also
it's the college-ruled, wide-ruled notebook paper for me, babe.
Petition to put tampons in boys' bathrooms.
Anyone who disagrees
with the LGBTQ community.
What did you write here? Agenda.
But I thought community sounded better.
I kind of like agenda, though.
All right. Well, then for you, it can say agenda.
Well, what am I signing?
Right here.
I'll sign.
All right. Arrest anyone who disagrees with the LGBTQ agenda. What makes you want to sign it?
There's a mic too.
Yes.
Yeah, you haven't noticed that.
This is to like legitimize like my signature.
We're a very legitimate business. What are you guys doing? You guys are watching this video probably 5-6 minutes through, and you aren't even subscribed, or at least most of you guys aren't subscribed. I don't know what you're doing. Can you tell my people to subscribe to me?
Subscribe to them.
Yeah, subscribe to them. Yeah, and you guys aren't subscribed. I don't know what you're doing. So do it. 200,000 followers is the goal. Subscribers is the goal. So do it. All right. Peace.
Oh my God.
You want to talk about it? No.
Yeah, actually.
Come on. Tax billionaires 99%.
Hold this.
I got you. I'm holding down right now. Here.
I'm upset because they. Oh, I can hear an echo, kind of.
Yeah.
What is that?
It's a microphone.
Hello. They won't let me go in because they said, is that a service animal? I said, yes, it is. Yes, the it is. And they said, you're black. I said, and?
They racially profiled you?
They sure did. You should have been there. It was so offensive. I never want anybody to ever go through that. Don't live in my past.
Would you support taxing billionaires 99%? Here, let me switch with you if you don't mind.
Don't live in my past. Did you hear me?
Yeah.
Audience, did you hear me? Don't live in my past.
Thank you. All right, tax billionaires 99%. Would you support that?
Oh no, I don't know what that is. I just wanted to talk.
Oh, okay. Here, take your dog back.
No.
What the hell? Can I get you to tax the rich 99%?
What do you need?
Tax the rich.
What do you need from me?
A petition signature.
Okay.
What makes you support this?
I just want my money.
You want your money.
You got the sexiest legs I've ever seen.
Thank you so much.
How about my dinosaur costume?
There you go.
If you don't mind, one more.
One more?
Yeah, just one more.
Are you guys filming me? Oh my God, I'm so nervous.
Petition to arrest anyone who disagrees with the LGBTQ community.
I like that.
You like that?
Yes.
What makes you support it?
Because I'm trans.
All right. Petition?
Yeah, for what?
Tax the rich 99%.
Damn, I'm down.
Alrighty.
Where's the pen?
You know, I'm almost running out of room.
For sure. I can imagine.
Petition to allow pride parades in schools.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's no such thing as the brainwashing narrative, you know?
All right. Let me give you a few more.
You know,
we're on a roll right now. Petition to arrest anyone who disagrees with the LGBTQ community.
Yeah, that's cool, but I think it could backfire because, you know, if they're, I mean, I'm like down spiritually with that movement, but if we open that law, we have to open it to the other side, and I don't want to open up that can of worms where if they get power again, you know, then it's just turned on us.
What if it was fascism, but for the liberals?
I'd think about it.
All right. No. You guys look like you would want to tax billionaires. Have a petition to tax billionaires 99%.
I would say let's eat them instead.
Let's eat the billionaires.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry, I'm blocking you.
Yeah, I'll block you.
What makes you inclined to sign it?
I just feel like, you know, all this emasculating wealth definitely takes all that money like away from, you know, what. Like that money could be used for more like humanitarian things, you know,
like housing,
housing, food, like, you know, just to briefly cover it. Yeah.
This is a petition to put tampons in boys' school bathrooms.
Okay, I'm down.
Alrighty. What makes you inclined to sign that one?
Because I feel like as more places are transitioning to more like gender neutral bathrooms, I mean, why not? It'd be a practical decision to have tampons in more bathrooms and just ensure that, you know, people get access to what they need. And also, you know, not every masculine person has the genitals we folks normally associate with masculinity, you know? So, I mean, it just makes sense.
All right. Is that anything you would be down to sign? Alrighty. I have you one more after this. It'll blow your balls off. It's a surprise. You gotta. Or sorry, I didn't mean to assume you have balls, but if you do, it'll blow them off.
Yeah, of course.
Petition to send conservatives to education camps.
to educate. I mean,
That's really funny. Educate them on what exactly?
Well, their politics.
yeah, and how they're harmful to everyone and themselves, ironically speaking. So, yeah. Let's go.
Yeah. Would you say that you support fascism?
No, I do not support fascism.
Okay. All right, thank you so much.
Have a nice day.
You too. Petition to tax billionaires 99%.
Oh, absolutely. Are you kidding me? That'd be awesome.
What makes you inclined to sign this?
Well, because I have yet to see a billionaire who actually cares about us as people.
Yeah.
And also just them. You gotta share. You know?
All right. How about if you have a few seconds, petition to put tampons in boys' school bathrooms?
Oh, absolutely.
What makes you inclined to sign that one?
Well, because trans men are also men, but not all guys have guy parts, so it's just inclusive,
At what age would you say that it's okay to start teaching children about trans
people? I'd say about the same time that they're teaching sex ed. So for me, it was when I was in 5th grade, and then again when I was in freshman year of high school. I'd say those would be appropriate times, because if you're learning about everything else, safe sex, condoms, and how organs work, you should teach how organs work for people that are trans and people that aren't cis. Okay.
All right, well, here, let me give you one more. Let's not do that one. Let's do a really good one. That's a good one. Petition to arrest anyone who disagrees with the LGBTQ community.
Cross out agenda?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And what makes you inclined to sign that one?
Honestly, I think we should just be able to take over the world and have nobody stop us. Why can't we just do whatever we want,
Would you say it's safe to say maybe you're fascist, but fascist in the LGBTQ way?
I'd have to look up what fascist meant, but it sounds pretty cool.
Total control.
Oh, absolutely. We definitely deserve total control. That'd be awesome.
All right. Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Of course.
All right. Hey, we're both furries.
Oh, sick, dude.
Maybe we can touch toes. Yeah. Alrighty. Hey. Do you guys believe that your LGBTQ rights are being stripped away?
Oh yeah, for sure.
And in what ways?
Well, I mean, multiple ways. I'm trans, for example, and really, you look at you look at how much our healthcare is being stripped away. Even it's becoming truly illegal in some states to be trans.
And do you guys believe you can have XY chromosomes and be a woman?
Yes, of course.
How far does identification stretch? For example, could you identify as a different race?
No, I'm super white. What do you mean race?
You can identify as a different gender. Could you also identify as a different race?
I'm ending this one because I know you're fake. I'm good.
Okay. Do you believe that LGBTQ humans are having their human rights stripped away?
Absolutely, yes.
And in what ways?
In practically every way, I think. Equity and job security is definitely an obvious one. Healthcare, access to healthcare, access to mental health care, access to quite literally anything. Outside of California, that is. I feel like it's happening a little bit quicker than it is here, so it's not my reality, but it is realities.
And do you believe you can have XY chromosomes and be a woman?
I believe so, yes.
And would you say equally on the opposite side, do you believe you can have XX chromosomes and be a man?
Yes.
Is your gay compatible?
Yes, he is. So I would recommend
starting at the front.
Starting either from here and down. Sorry, he's down a little up.
Oh, you're good. Can I just touch his gay?
Sort of. He's met lower.
Can I just touch the gay?
Yes.
Nice large gay. Thank you. Do you believe you can have XY chromosomes and be a woman?
I don't know what that means. But...
XY would be like a man. So do you believe you can be a man and transition to a woman?
Oh, yes, definitely. It is the essence. Mm-hmm. It is who you are. Being a woman is just I don't know how to say it. Be whoever you feel. Yeah. It doesn't matter, anything, just be who you are.
And how far does that stretch? Could I identify as being black?
Okay, I don't like this question. You can.
Any way that you feel.
I feel like if that's how you feel, then that's how you feel.
All right.
Like, that's honestly, like, I don't want to say, like, you don't have that.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It's who you are, how you feel, and everything.
What are you doing? I told you to subscribe in the beginning of the video, and you didn't subscribe. This is your second chance. Subscribe. I love you guys, and I can't do it without you. 200K subs. You know, what's it going to take for a man to get 200K subs? Am I going to have to do a giveaway? Let me know if that's what it takes. But, all right, enjoy the rest of the video. Hope you guys feel bad if you haven't subscribed already. Can I have a bead? Oh, thank you. Woke up today and chose up party. Right here to your left. Party. What left? Oh, right here. What's up? Do you believe that LGBTQ people are having their rights stripped away?
No, wait, what? Sorry.
Yes, he does.
yes, sorry. I woke up really early this morning.
You're good. And in what ways are they having their rights stripped away?
I mean, with the whole administration, everything that's going on with like Trump and like the Republican Party, things that are happening like under university level as well. Students getting like programs taken away, clubs taken away, safe spaces taken away. So, yeah.
Next question for you. Do you believe you can have XY chromosomes and be a woman?
I'm not sure I follow the question.
Do you believe you can have XY chromosomes and be a woman? So essentially, do you believe a man can be a woman?
Yeah, they can be whatever they want to be.
Yeah. And do you think that do you believe that women can be men?
Anything they want to be.
Do you believe that LGBTQ people are having their human rights stripped away?
Absolutely, and I think it's unfortunate that they are trying to rip our rights away. I feel as though that we have rights just like anyone else.
And do you believe that you can have XY chromosomes and be a woman?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Do you believe that the LGBTQ community is having their rights stripped away?
Oh, 100%. In every way. If you notice, if you go to any bar or any restaurant lately, everything's going down, and that's all we talk about now.
And in what ways are their rights being stripped away?
Pretty much you have to look at marriage first, because that's the one main thing. It looks like he's trying to say Trump is trying to take everything away from us, if you not notice. But I think the gay movement is slowing down a little bit because of it. People are running away and scared, you know.
And do you believe you can have XY chromosomes and be a woman?
I do. I really do. I think tranny rights are so amazing. I think people should be able to do whatever they want. So whatever you want to be, whatever you want to do, you should just go for it.
And does that go as far as race? Could you identify as a different race if you wanted to?
You can, but that's a little harder. But I recommend, being who you want to be and do what you want to do. And you live your life. Don't let anyone tell you what to do.
Yeah, I mean, gender and race, it would be the same thing. If you identify as a woman, then I could identify as black.
Of course. Why not?
No, you shouldn't be here. Like, this is a time for us to celebrate our pride. We already been discriminated. Pride was a riot. We fought for our rights. So why are you fighting against us? What is this bringing? This is bringing nothing.
And do you believe they have the right to be here, or should they not be here?
Nah, you do what you want with your time, but this is in my opinion, this is a waste of their time.
And do you believe that people's LGBTQ rights are being stripped away?
Yeah. With this Trump administration, we're reverting back.
And in what ways are they being stripped away?
Well, our basic human rights. We have the right to pursue happiness, and that's being taken away.
All right, last question for you. Can you have XY chromosomes and be a woman?
I mean, we're all born with the same chromosomes. When we are a fetus, we're born with XX chromosomes. So.
Would you support arresting people who disagree with the LGBTQ?
I'm sorry, say it again?
Would you support arresting people who disagree with the LGBTQ?
Would I support arresting people?
Yeah.
Well, if they're... I don't get it. I'm lost.
Would you support arresting someone who is disagreeing with the LGBTQ?
Yeah.
Jail time for them?
Well, yeah, because everybody's human. Everybody deserves to be happy.
Would you say you support democracy?
No.
What is the weirdest thing about conservatives?
That they worry more about trans women and drag queens than worrying about other people like politicians and priestesses and all that shit. Like, girl, what the Hello?
Yeah. What are your thoughts on conservatives?
I have no thoughts. I don't think about them.
Yeah, you don't think about them?
No, I'm also really high right now. So
high?
High.
Like on a scale of 1 to 10.
Let's do like a 9.5. If I do one more joint, I'm gone.
Okay. All right. Before you get gone, let me ask you one more question. How important are women's rights?
Very important, baby. Period.
And what amendment gave women the right to vote?
This pussy. Period.
What if you're like so gay you can't be any gayer?
There's still more of gay to be.
There is.
Yeah, you just gotta work hard.
I got a question for you. Okay. What is the weirdest thing about conservatives?
Their outfits. They don't really look good.
What do you think is, weird about the way they dress?
They're just trying hard to like be something they're not. Is how I feel.
What would you rate my outfit?
I'll give you like a 7.
Would you say I'm drippy?
I'll give you a 7.
Would you say I'm dressed like a conservative?
No, you got like a. I don't know what this is.
I call it the white.
Okay.
Like the all whites.
All right, I'll stick to the 7.
7?
Yeah.
All right. I would say your outfit's
like a 10, right?
Well, you rate my outfit as a 7, so I gotta say yours is 0. What brought you out here today? Are you celebrating Pride?
Always. I've lived here for almost 10 years now.
Yeah?
And this is the best one ever, I think.
Best one ever?
I think so, yeah.
And what are you, LGBT?
A man.
Man? Gay, straight?
Well, I was married for 25 years to a woman. I have 4 boys and 5 grandchildren, 3 daughters-in-law.
Okay, so...
And I'm gay. Look at her, baboon! Oh! That's my favorite lady in the world, Lori Tracy.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. Look at her. She's a healer. She's
that looks
amazing.
pretty. That was pretty straight.
She's amazing.
I'm starting to think you're straight.
No, I just love everybody. Like, I love everybody, but I'm looking...
I saw the way you looked at her. You looked at her with hard eyes.
I love her. She's like my soul sister.
You would marry her if you could, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're straight. You're straight, right?
What about you?
I'm straight.
Right, damn straight.
Would you say you're straight?
No. I say I'm free. I don't need labels anymore.
I don't know, dude. I saw the way you looked at her.
I'll do anything for her. She's a healer. She's amazing.
Sounds pretty straight to me.
Okay. Well, those are just terms people use, like to box people in. Like,
yeah.
I mean, have you never been with a man in any way, emotionally or physically or nothing? I mean,
yeah.
Everybody's. I mean, you're in West Hollywood. Come on. You know what I mean? What's your name, by the way?
Bo.
Bo?
Yeah, B-O.
There you go. You're gay. Whatever.
All right, you guys are watching the video and you still haven't subscribed. We're doing 3 videos a week the entire month of June, so there's never been more incentive to subscribe than right now. I really don't like you if you don't subscribe, so please do it. We're on the road to 200K subs. I'm just kidding, by the way. I love you. I love everyone, yeah. All right, subscribe and enjoy the video. And how important are women's rights to you?
Well, I'm a woman, so like very important.
Very important?
Yeah.
What amendment gave women the right to vote?
I don't know why.
I'm just curious. Trivia question.
I'm not sure. Sorry.
You have a guess?
Is there one? Well, wait. Obviously, women can vote. How many amendments do we have? They're like 13.
Do you like conservatives?
No. And I hate Trump.
Okay. Do you believe that we should arrest people who are conservative?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah, because they try to take everybody else in with them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They lie and they try to take everybody else down.
Is that fried chicken?
No.
What is that?
It's my meat on a bone. You want to taste?
It's not real.
No, just this side. Just put it in. You'll suck.
Yeah, I'm vegan though.
It's okay. It's vegan meat.
Oh, okay. Hey, question for you.
Yeah.
What is the weirdest thing about conservatives?
Everything.
Like name a few.
Religion.
You think that's weird?
Yes.
Okay. What else?
Religion.
Okay. You think that's weird?
I think that they want to push everything on us is weird, yes.
How important are women's rights?
Very important.
Like how important?
Just as important as everyone else's rights.
Okay.
Everyone should have the same rights equally to control whatever they want.
What amendment gave women the right to vote?
Girl, I didn't finish high school. I don't give a
What's the weirdest thing about conservatives?
They're all repressed.
What do you mean by that?
They like to pretend that they don't want to then they their wives, their husbands, and their mistresses behind everyone's backs, and then they like to pretend that they're to the front.
All right, last question for you. What's the weirdest thing about yourself?
I like being peed on.
Okay. I wasn't expecting that answer.
You asked me what is the weirdest thing about myself? I'm a femboy and I like people to pee on me.
Who are you, with them?
I'm not, no.
Who are you with?
I'm just asking questions.
With who?
Just for myself.
You one of them Christian with them?
I'm not with them, no.
Well, if you with that you get out my face. I'll you up.
So guys, we're walking through West Hollywood Pride, and this is where people can on the sidewalk in West Hollywood. I wonder if I should use them. It's kind of unsanitary, but what is the weirdest thing about conservatives?
The weirdest thing about conservatives is their shape. Many of them are just oblong, misshapen. Some of them try to be pear-shaped, but they just end up looking like a papaya, and I just think that's horrible.
Yeah. What's the weirdest thing about yourself?
Oh, that is a really good question. I tend to, I really like, I sometimes sniff my own underwear when I get home. I'll pick it up and I'll go, okay, what's it giving? What was the day today? And I'll okay, all right, that's how hard I worked today. It's a really kind of neutral metric for the day.
You can tell if you had a day or not.
Exactly. You can smell the stress sweat. You can kind of smell the anxiety. Yeah, it really helps me unpack the day.
Excuse me, guys. Will you be in my mid-roll video? Just tell my people to subscribe.
Subscribe, people.
Like,
what are you doing?
If they don't subscribe, they're idiots.
You guys, if you don't subscribe, I'm not going to pray for you.
Say that this is the most epic video you'll ever watch.
This is. Oh wait, do you know where you're at?
Oh my gosh!
Wait, come back here.
It was a slip up. It was a slip up. Are you guys pro-life or pro-choice?
I'm pro-choice.
Pro-choice? Do you vote accordingly? Do you vote pro-choice?
Yeah.
All right. Trivia question.
Oh God, no trivia questions.
What amendment gave women the right to vote?
Oh no. I'm not.
Can I ask you about your demon outfit?
I mean, it just is what it is. They're always here, so.
And you're in front of the street preachers.
Correct, yeah.
Are you sending a message?
Yeah, I mean, if they want to be out here screaming on Pride Day, then we can be out here in our costumes holding our signs.
What is your thoughts on the definition of a woman? Do you think that a woman can have a penis?
I think a woman is whatever she defines herself to be.
So can I be a woman?
Sure, if you identify as one, absolutely you can.
Coming from the demon.
From the demon.
Yeah.
We're always right.
I don't know about that. Are you at risk? Are you documented or undocumented in the United States?
I was born here. I was born here in the United States. I was born in 1988, May 9, 1988, and I've been here for 37 years of my life. My family were born citizen. We're on legal here because I don't understand why would a dictator will behave this way, taking our LGBT who we are, that we didn't even do anything wrong. He should be responsible to be following like other presidents do in years. Why he's being diminished, he's being ignorant. FBI needs to investigate Trump's situation. He needs to be arrested. He's getting away of January 6th. He's getting away of criminal. He murdered police officers from the January 6th. That is, he lost the election. He needs to understand, and We're not going anywhere. I hope that FBI's arrest him too, to get him out of the White House, because he's not following the presidency law. That is not how the way we go. That's not how the way it goes. And sorry, I say we go. That is not how the way a president should not behave.
Alrighty, guys. We're having people at World Pride pick between my fiance and Osama bin Laden. Who do they want in their country? Let's go. Who would you rather have in your country? This lady right here in a Make America Great Again hat, or this man right here? If you had to pick one.
And I don't know either of them, but I'll say two because I don't like the hat.
You don't like that? Who would you rather have in your country? Number 1 or number 2?
Number 2.
Number 2?
Yeah, number 2. Number 2?
Number 2?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, is there a third option where they're both not there?
Just 1 or 2?
2.
Alright, even though this is Osama bin Laden.
Well, I mean, he's dead, so...
Hypothetically.
Oh, fine. Yeah, I'm not a fan of traitors or fascists.
Okay, so let's just bring a terrorist into the country. Peekaboo, I know you love me.
I hate you, Bo.
It's Pride Month.
Bo.
Have the pride in loving me.
No, Bo. No, Bo.
Come on. Can I just ask you one question? And then I'll get out of your hair?
Yes, what do you need?
Alright. Who would you rather have in your country? Number 1 or number 2?
Number 2.
Why?
Because that one is a terrorist, that one is not.
Do you know who that is?
Yeah, that's Osama bin Laden. He was... That is a terrorist. That is not.
Okay. I'm just making sure.
Yes.
Alright, a promise is a promise. You enjoy your pride, okay? The irony in that is insane.
Tell people who that is if they don't know. That's Button Guy.
That's Button Guy. He's been in all the protests in DC. He never misses a DC protest, but I know they're crazy, but they're not that crazy, and I promise that wasn't scripted either. Who would you rather have in your country? Number 1 or number 2?
Number 2, hands down.
Hands down?
Yeah.
What makes you say that?
She doesn't even recognize that I'm a human being, and like there's religious purposes that are behind that, and so they're extremists on both aspects. But at the same time, like he's not targeting me as an individual. This person is going after my rights every single day.
Okay, so number 2.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Alright, thank you. You guys like that? Yeah. Like that answer?
That's the love of my life right there.
That's my dad. So, all right. Who would you rather have in your country?
Well, to be honest, if she's kind of ratchet. I don't know. There's something about her that's kind of ghetto. I mean, at least he looks dignified. He looks put together. And I don't like her energy. It's nasty. It's wicked. I would never allow her into my country.
So you would pick number 2?
Honestly, yeah. I think so. She just... Yeah, what's times X?
That's the people that picked him. They wrote it down. Do what?
There's 2 people.
I just started.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, no, he looks ghetto. Sorry, she looks ghetto. There's something wrong with this picture. I would definitely. He looks like he has some values and morals to him.
Who would you rather have in your country? Number 1 or number 2?
Number 2.
Okay. 2? Alrighty. And what makes you guys choose number 2?
Feel safer.
Feel safer?
Yeah, same thing.
Who would you rather have in your country?
In my country?
Number 1 or number 2?
2.
And why number 2?
Because at the end of the day, even though Osama bin Laden, he did a lot of atrocities, I would rather have him than somebody who has been historically legitimizing, disenfranchisement to marginalized communities who are actively trying to silence people's voices while choosing to want to uplift horrible rhetoric about specific communities. And finally, they rather support a person who has horrendous history in regards to being a racist, homophobic, transphobic, you name it, he's been that way. So, yeah.
Okay. How about you guys?
This is, a culture. I know about culture, and I know about like being pressed upon you and an understanding.
somebody like that, you would think that understands either side and still chooses. You know, some of it is like a movement, it's a culture. This is not culture. This is a choice. And choices, you know, could be had, and no.
Yeah. So you agree with number 2?
Neither, but this is culture. This is not culture. This is a choice, and so I just choose neither. So neither.
Okay, well, we'll choose number 2. We're talking about, well, funny enough, they're reacting both to the same level of global capitalism and shit that's hurting everyone. They're doing this because it's white America, they're falling behind, so like, what are we gonna do because the DNC can't do shit? This one is fighting against global capitalism to over their people for a very long time. So of the 2, I'd have them in there, but frankly, I feel like they're on the very same page.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Likewise. Sorry. I knew you guys would be a good vibe, but
They're basically the same, right?
who would you rather have in your country? You gotta pick one.
Gotta pick one?
Yeah.
But they're both the same. Yeah.
Well, one is a girl, one is a boy, one is in red, one is in white. If you had to pick one.
They're both fundamentalist bits of nonsense, so they're both awful. I don't want either of them.
Both horrible.
Yeah.
You gotta pick one to stay in your country.
Okay.
Who would you rather have in your country?
I don't want to do this. Pass.
Who would you rather have in your country? Number 1 or number 2?
Oh, wow. This is a setup.
Probably number 1. Can I say neither?
Gotta pick for the sake.
Neither. We want none. That's crazy. I don't know who that girl is. She could be here. She could be here. She's already here. I saw her yesterday.
So you guys pick one.
Number 1.
All right, that's actually my fiance.
We love her.
Who would you rather have in your country? Number 1 or number 2?
Is that MTG?
No, it's not.
We're going based off appearance, number 2.
Number 2? Number 1 or number 2?
Probably neither.
If you had to pick one.
I think they're kind of both very embarrassing. Yeah, to have like in my country, I think they're both embarrassing, yeah.
So you would say neither?
I would, prefer to have neither of these individuals in my country, yeah.
If you had to pick.
It's still neither, yeah, to be honest.
Okay. I can't force you to give one.
Maybe the child of this crazy lady who would maybe be more reformed than her because of her political views.
Okay.
So, maybe her child in like 20 years.
Who would you rather have in your country?
Oh, no, I don't know anything.
Number 1 or 2?
Who are they? I'm so dumb. I don't like that hat.
Just from, I guess, appearance, who would you rather have?
I don't want to pick. But I don't like that hat. What are these X's for?
They picked that one.
Okay, I'll pick that one.
You'll pick it?
Who is that?
That's Osama bin Laden.
No!
Do you change your answer since you know that now?
How would you rather have in your country? I'd rather have no one in my country, neither of them.
Number 1 or number 2?
Number 2.
Number 2.
Nope. We're done. Thank you. Have a great day.
1 or 2?
Number 2.
Number 2. Who would you rather have in your country? Number 1 or number 2?
You know what? Honestly, number 2 at this point.
Number 2.
It's a tough choice, but oh god, I don't know. I guess I gotta.
I mean, you know what? Actually, I'll go with number 1 because I think I could talk to her and change her mind. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. It's an impossible choice.
I think she's had the wrong influences.
Yeah.
Well, I'm her fiance.
Okay. Well, I think that I could probably, educate her.
I'm the educator.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Well, you know what? You maybe want to look at reading some of the Bible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like what? 1 Corinthians 6:9, Romans 1:27, Leviticus 18:22. Which one are you talking about? Because I'm well educated on the Bible. Oh, it's too fun. If you refuse to date someone because they are trans, does that make you transphobic?
Oh, that is a tricky question.
I think in my opinion, I am not a specialist on this, but I think that it does make you slightly transphobic if you find out that they're trans and you're suddenly like, oh no, I don't want anything to do with that. When you initially did like them, I think that mindset is transphobic, in my opinion.
Yeah, definitely. If you were already interested in talking to them and then the fact that they were trans changed your mind, that's a little transphobic.
When I say the phrase women's rights, what is the first thing that comes to mind?
Equality and
Being able to do the same things a man does without restriction, without the glass ceiling, without barriers.
What amendment gave women the right to vote?
I failed history. No, 14th?
If you refuse to date someone because they are trans, does that make you transphobic?
Yeah.
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 Alrighty. And well, why? Sorry, I should have asked that. Why?
I guess it's just like the acknowledgement that like you're othering them in a sense. It's like that you cannot accept this person for who they are. And I mean, like, I feel like dating is also like, there's a little bit of that, but I feel like it's almost like as a sign of like rejection, I would say.
Listen, I mean, they're people too, and you know, I'm a little fruity myself, but person's a person. That's what I love.
Alrighty.
Ain't that right?
If you refuse to date someone because they are trans, does that make you transphobic?
Well, I think you know that whatever it means about refusal is phobic, is about hate, because you know the world is not about refusing. That is something that is placed by the consumerism. We think we can choose, we think we can reject, but whenever you think you have the power of rejection, that means oppression, and of course that means hate and phobic.
Can you have a and be a woman?
Inherently transphobic question, but if you're asking what a woman is and if someone has these are strangely invasive questions. If you're asking someone how they represent themselves and that's important to you, I would ask you, why do you care?
Okay. Why do you care?
Yeah. Why are you so obsessed about what people have in their pants?
Why are you so obsessed with what other people have in their pants? What is a woman?
What is a woman? One of the most disrespected species, especially black women. So.
Can you have a and be a woman?
Yes and no, depending on who you ask. But I mean, trans people are people too, and if that's what they want to identify as, that's what they want to identify as.
Is it transphobic to not want to date a trans person?
It is.
It is?
Why not date somebody? It doesn't matter. A person is a person. Love who you want. I agree with her.
So you would say it's transphobic?
It's transphobic. Just love who you want to love.
If you refuse to date someone because they are trans, does that make you transphobic?
Absolutely.
And why is that?
If you refuse to date someone that's trans, I think you have to also reflect on what your needs are as a person, but also thinking about what it is that, you know, why won't you, right? I think everybody's sexuality and gender can be fluid, and I think it goes beyond just asking a simple person in terms of like what your preferences are. It's actually thinking, is this not a woman because of X, Y, and Z reason? Is this not a man for X, Y, and Z reason? And then we have the non-binary and gender non-conforming community as well. It's like where I say, what's the issue here?
What is the weirdest thing about conservatives?
Their obsession with human genitalia. Because why does it matter what my genitals look like? I'm not interested in having sex with people.
What is the weirdest thing about conservatives?
Everything? How am I supposed to pick one thing? I don't know. They're just in everybody's business when they don't need to be.
And how important is the future of women's rights?
Very important. Very, very important.
When I say the phrase women's rights, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
Women, all women, transgender women, cisgender women, everyone, lesbians, sapphic people, bisexuals, pansexuals, all sorts of things.
Trivia question for you. What amendment gave women the right to vote?
Oh, I'm so bad at history. I don't remember. That's so bad of me. I should know this.
If someone refuses to date someone that is a trans person, does that make them transphobic?
Is that the reason they refuse to date them? I understand that there might be some confusion there, and not seeing
they might not see the fully physical realized identity, but it is still there, and that is still disrespecting that person, saying, I'm not going to do this because you are this way. That's a point. The trans person too, that's a red flag. Just walk away. That's not going to be a healthy relationship if they will not evolve with the other person to make those values and identity met. So I would go with yes.
Oh, is it transphobic, they're saying, to not date someone because they're trans?
Yeah, if you refuse to date someone. So essentially the situation that comes to my head is a guy going on a date with who he thinks is a girl, and then they get to the bedroom and she whips out her and he's like, oh my gosh, it's
like bonus. It's great. That's the ideal.
Me personally, I would actually say no, I don't think it's transphobic. I think just because I think everyone's entitled to like their preference when it comes to dating. No one should really be compelled to date anyone else if they don't want that. I mean, I couldn't explain their reasoning for it, but maybe they do have some sort of personal reasoning against it. I don't think it's that discriminatory against trans people as a whole to not date a trans person. I think it really boils down to your kind of preference in that scenario.
What is the weirdest thing about conservatives?
The weirdest thing? They love to like make up scenarios in their head and then get really mad about them and then take it out on us. And I'm like, we're living our lives and you're literally coming at us so crazy. All of these things that you're making up on Twitter don't exist, and you just keep making it up. Like, none of it is actually happening. You just make it up to get angry at something. And it's like, I really don't even give a shit about these people. Like, I'm living my life. We're pursuing our careers. We're at Pride having fun. Like, leave us alone, you know?
Go off. I can't even top that.
Yeah.
If you had to try.
Conservatives, would they have a stress ball made of an eggplant? They probably need one.
No fun.
No fun.
No fun allowed.
Yeah.
I honestly just had a conversation recently with someone who is massively conservative, and what threw me the most was how most of the things that he was spitting out were direct out of the 70s. And I'm like, you do realize that we're no longer in 1970, right? But he was so set in that mindset. I was flabbergasted.
All right, guys, hope you guys are enjoying it so far. Before we get into the rest of it, it's about to get even crazier. Make sure you guys are liking it, commenting it, sharing it, and subscribing it. Let's get 2,000 likes on it. Make that the goal. 3,000 comments on it. Everyone just spam whatever you want in there and share it and subscribe. Let's hit 200,000 subscribers. And yeah, just make sure you guys are showing me some support. YouTube isn't liking me too much right now. So, you know, show the algorithm that you're here for me, and so do that for me. All right, I'm going to quit rambling. You guys can enjoy the rest of the video, but just know my birthday was yesterday, so subscribe for me. What is the weirdest thing about conservatives?
Their inability to accept reality.
Honestly, like, what's up with all the hate?
What's up with all the hate?
Yeah.
And the inability to accept reality.
Yeah.
If you refuse to date someone because they're a trans person, does that make you transphobic?
Yes.
Yes.
I would say yes, but I could also see the argument of that may just not be the other person's flavor, and that's okay as long as they go about it the right way and being upfront with that person in the beginning. You know, we all have our own flavors of human.
If you refuse to date someone because they are a trans person, does that make you transphobic?
Yes.
Yes.
I would say yes.
Alrighty. This is a family-friendly event. Of course. Do you guys believe that there's any part of Pride that is not family-friendly?
Honestly, no. I feel like every time I look at something Pride-related, it always includes everyone. You know, it doesn't matter like who you are, you know, what you identify as. Everyone, you know, everyone's a human being. So,
in my opinion, you have your choice to be where you want to be. You can come out here, you can celebrate with all of us and be included in all of these events. Or, I mean, if you don't want to be included, you can stay home. You know what I mean? So it's like, I think it gives you a great opportunity to be in a place where you can really be open and who you want to be. Because personally, I'm just a straight kid raised by my parents. I feel like I'm, you know, just in the world, and I'm able to be around here among all of different people with different backgrounds and everything. and I feel like I'm included in everything here.
Well, so far I have passed vibrators, women with their chests out, handing out. What about that is family friendly?
Honestly, you know, people, there's terrible people in this world, and you know, honestly, it's just it's an optional thing. We're honestly just doing it for the 20% off, trying to promote more business.
Well, I'm not calling them terrible people.
Oh, yeah,
I just don't see how this is family friendly.
Honestly, yeah, I think a lot of people can be included, just like, honestly, that's a really tough question, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's hard to argue that if you see all that, to be honest, and there's kids here, it's hard to be family friendly around that age and area. It's pretty tough to answer that, to be honest.
Do you see my point?
Huh?
Do you see my point?
I see your point, to be honest, yeah. I think advertise as family friendly is a little bit over the edge. I feel like there should be like an age limit, for sure, maybe like 14, 15, or, you know, some people are very young and very, like, you know, they know very well at a young age. You know, there's no judging, so, you know, maybe 12, you know, whatever age. I think there should be a cutoff for sure, because I don't think there should be like little kids here, for honestly.
If you refuse to date someone because they are a trans person, does that make you transphobic?
I'd say if you're refusing to date them purely because they're trans, then yes. Yeah.
Ditto.
Ditto?
Ditto. Yeah, ditto. That was an easy question.
What does ditto mean?
Same. More of the same.
Same.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Just wanted to clear that up. If they're like me, I had no clue what ditto means.
Oh my God, I'm showing my age by saying that.
Ditto, is that like Spanish? If you refuse to date someone because they are trans, does that make you transphobic?
If your grounds for refusing to date them is because they're trans, if say they're a trans woman and you're saying, no, I'm not dating them because I'm not gay, then it's transphobic, but simply having the preference to not date trans people is okay.
What is the weirdest thing about conservatives?
That they're and they won't listen to anything they want to, you know, want us to hear, and they're just, you know, feeding their pocketbooks with money that, you know, should go out to the facilities that they've taken away money from, you know, Planned Parenthood, all of it.
Last question for you guys. If you refuse to date someone because they are trans, does that make you transphobic?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, yeah, it's a simple yeah for me. Like, we're all a part of this community. Those gays that try to cut our trans girls and boys away, we wouldn't be anywhere without our trans community. So yeah, I think so. I don't have a better answer than that.
I think the dolls are hot.
Period.
Yeah, period.
Honestly, I feel like no matter who you are, you should be able to have a chance at love and acceptance. So I feel like if you're refusing to even consider a date with someone who's trans, I'm gonna have questions for you.
Yeah, good to talk to you too. Be safe out here today.
How's it going?
Hey, good.
Can I ask you about your sign?
Sure. I mean, there's so many reasons to be out here today, but it's the vilification of folks.
Don't engage with him.
It's just horrible.
Don't engage with him.
Why? Who do you represent?
I'm with.
What's that? Don't know it?
I'm just here to ask questions.
All right, well, you know, they, in the name of Christianity, vilify people they have no right to. This is a president who bragged about sexually assaulting women, and they're going to vilify these folks who's trying to go to the bathroom? Please. Not in the name of Christianity.
Okay. Are you a priest or?
Priest.
Okay.
Yeah.
In what denomination?
I'm an Episcopal priest.
Okay. And do you believe the Bible?
Absolutely.
Okay. Do you take the Bible at its word?
Absolutely.
Okay. How do you justify then the Bible verses that condemn same-sex marriage?
Well, read the sign. Jesus never said to hate or persecute anyone.
Yeah, there's a difference between hate and not accepting someone.
So look at the sign. Don't persecute, don't hate. In fact, he said go love. So if we preach this, probably won't have to worry about your other questions. Won't have to get in fights about them. Okay? We'll just do this.
So would you say that true love, if you were a Christian, is telling someone to continue on in a sinful life, or by saying, hey, I love you so much, I'm telling you what you're doing is wrong?
Yeah, you can just stop there.
Could you answer the question?
Not the way you phrased it, because it's a bad question.
Oh, I think it's worded pretty well.
No, you make a lot of assumptions about the way to read Scripture, and they're not true, they're not good, they're not helpful. So I think we're probably done with your questions.
How do you reveal...
If you want to talk about a president who's bragged about sexually assaulting women, you don't want to talk about that.
How do you read Leviticus 18:22?
Why don't you want to talk about him sexually assaulting women, bragging about it, and a national party electing him president twice? You want to talk about that?
So the church itself does not endorse Trump.
Wow.
The
So you
church
don't wanna
endorses...
talk about him. You don't
I'm
wanna talk
answering
about
right
the
now.
stuff he says and does.
The church endorses conservative values, or they should.
A party that vilifies some of the most vulnerable people in our society. You want to talk about that?
What's your...
Statistically, you know the data. Like everybody knows the data. These are not the folks sexually assaulting women and minors. It's people in their family, it's politicians, it's men with power.
Okay.
So, if you don't want to talk about that, I would say go talk to somebody else.
Well, I'm here to talk about biblical values. You're a priest. You should want to do the same.
Make sure that they don't misrepresent my Christ. Read the sign. You want to talk about that? Talk about someone who brags about sexually assaulting women and then vilifying other people. It's insane.
With all due respect, you're kind of vilifying what a priest is if you're not listening to the scriptures.
Saying what he said, and you don't want to talk about it. You don't want to deal with the fact
I told you what true love is.
You don't want to deal with the fact that that's who he is.
True love is showing someone eternal life.
Arguments, and I don't have time for that as a priest.
You're just deflecting all of the valid points I'm making.
Here's Christ.
Yes.
Never told you to hate, never told you to persecute.
I don't hate, I don't persecute. I don't accept.
This administration does. That's why I'm here. That's why this sign. You want to talk about that? You want to talk about all the stuff that they're doing to people in the name of Christ?
Okay.
The cruelty?
Trump isn't in the church.
You don't. He holds up Bibles. He does it in the name. So does J.D. Vance. You don't want to talk about that, so we really don't have any more to talk about.
You do realize to be put into a position of power, you have to put your hand on the Bible. It's the United States. Even Barack Obama.
Anything.
Exactly. So thank you.
It doesn't mean anything. But when they say that this is what Christians do, and they say that the vilification and hatred is what Christians should do, we got to stand up against it.
I agree we shouldn't hate, but true love is showing someone what you're doing is wrong.
So let's begin there with the agreement. We shouldn't hate.
Absolutely.
And just enjoy the rest of the day.
Okay.
Because I'm not going to get into deeper arguments with you that are not going to be fruitful.
Let's find some common ground. Can we agree? Can we agree?
No more vilification.
Can we agree Jesus is the only way?
Yeah, that's why I'm here. I'm a priest. Jesus. They're quoting him. I'm correcting the quote.
Okay. Well, in doing so, do you condemn abortion?
I am not even, dude, if you want to talk about the sign, talk about why we're here, talk about this administration.
You're a priest. I'm trying to talk about biblical stuff.
No, you're trying to bait me and I don't have time for it.
I mean, if you're a priest, then you should condemn abortion. You should condemn same-sex marriage.
I live as I believe I should, and I teach and encourage others to follow Christ as well. All right?
Are you in a homosexual relationship?
Every single issue in question with you. I'm not going to let you pick around until you find things you can score points on.
Are you in a homosexual relationship?
So you don't want to talk about this, huh?
I'm talking about it right now.
I've not talked once about the fact that the man in the White House bragged about sexually assaulting women is a convicted felon. You've not talked.
We're talking about the Bible.
Who has endangered people?
I'm wanting to talk about the Bible.
Nah, move along, Bob.
You sound like a priest that's obsessed with politics, and as a priest, you should be obsessed with the Bible.
No, when they speak in the name of my faith, I'm going to come correct them. I think we're done.
Okay, well, just know Jesus is the only way. Condemns abortion. Thou shalt not kill, 10 Commandments.
I think we're done.
Condemns homosexual marriage, 1 Corinthians 6:9, Romans, Leviticus. Just know it. I just want to let you know that.
I love the pink suit, by the way.
Thank you. I love you.
Who are you, first of all?
Bo.
Sarah.
Nice to meet you. So you're a priest.
I'm an Episcopal priest.
Okay. And you stand with the trans community?
100%.
Okay. Are you?
100%.
Tell me more about your beliefs.
Well, in the Episcopal Church, we believe that everyone is welcome. Everyone's a child of God. Everyone needs to be treated. In our vows, we say we vow to respect the dignity of every human being.
Okay.
And so, we do that several times during the year. It's instead of the Nicene Creed, we do a kind of a call and response vows. So, so that's what we pin our values on.
And tell me a bit about your theological beliefs.
Oh, well, there are reams of books on theological beliefs. Are you talking particularly about the LGBTQ?
Just in general, like in the Bible, do you believe Jesus is the Son of God? Do you believe in the Trinity?
Absolutely. Yep.
You believe in the Trinity?
Yep, believe in the Trinity, I don't believe in the way sometimes how people have tried to figure it out themselves. You know, a lot of it's a mystery, but I definitely put my heart there, yeah.
Okay. Do you believe the Bible's tried and true?
See, that again is a tricky question because people misuse it so badly. If you really go back, my belief is if you really go back and really read the whole Bible, what goes through the whole entire Bible is this golden thread of love.
Okay.
And that's what I believe. God is love. God loves everybody. God wants to draw everyone close. And so that's what I believe. It's a golden thread. If you look for it, you'll see the love all the way through the Bible. But people cherry pick the things that are negative.
Yeah. Do you believe there's a difference between love and acceptance?
That's an interesting question. I think they've got to be intertwined because if you love someone, you accept who they are, warts and all. I mean, that's really what I believe God does. God loves everybody, warts and all. And our warts are more exposed to God than they are to each other. So with that kind of foundation, I find it impossible to, I mean, even the bad people, I mean, even Trump and Musk, as much as they don't want to believe it or probably don't believe it, even they are loved, you know?
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean you can't hold them accountable for their actions.
So talking about love and acceptance, let's say I were to want to, say I was very depressed.
Yes.
And I was like, I'm going to go jump off a bridge. Would you accept that or would you tell me no?
Well, that's a acceptance of an action, not of a person. So no, what I would do is I would try to, and I've done this, I would talk to them and find them the support that they need to be a whole, happy person.
So would you say that true love is showing someone the right way and wanting them to have eternal life?
You have to model the behavior that you want to see in other people, and I would absolutely believe that the more love prevails in groups. I mean, just seeing the smiles of people coming here today, you know, is the smiling on the faces, the feeling part of a group that's for positive change. I think that's all a good thing.
So I'm of the belief that true love is giving someone eternal life. And in order to do that, you can't always accept them for their current beliefs. You can love them,
right,
but you cannot accept them. And so like 1 Corinthians 6:9 and Leviticus 18:22, Romans 1:27, where it condemns homosexual marriage, wouldn't you say that true love is saying, what you're doing here is wrong, but I'm going to love you and not necessarily accept you for who you are, but show you a better way so you can have eternal life?
No, I don't believe that. I believe that in true acceptance and true love, first of all, I don't believe the Bible says that.
It does.
No, it doesn't. I've been to seminary, 3 years of seminary. I've got a master's degree. It does not say that. I would recommend you read the book God and the Gay Christian, because that book goes
That's not biased
every
at all.
single one. What it did is it chronicled a person's journey dealing with who they were in a fundamentalist house and how they actually did the research into each of the Hammer statements and try to understand it themselves and reading commentaries and looking at the, I mean, it's not a fluff piece, but it definitely believes, I mean, because he comes to the end, he realizes at the end that the Bible doesn't say what people says that's what I'm talking about, twisting the Bible.
Could
the Bible does not say that.
Could we agree that King James is the most verified English translation?
No, because it comes from the Latin. To get a verified translation, you have to go to the original Greek and Aramaic and Latin, not the Latin text, the Hebrew.
So what translation do you read?
I go between the New Revised Standard and the Common English Bible, but I have a collection of all of them. My favorite thing to do is to get on Bible Gateway and go through all the different translations, because they've got something like 50 different translations. Yeah, so I like to go through and see how different authors have translators have translated differently, because it gives you more of a rounded understanding of what a particular phrase or passage says.
So in Genesis, when it said God created man and woman, do you think that's a mistranslation?
Well, in the first chapter of Genesis, it talks about God making mud beings first. So he's made mud beings first, and then he made them man and woman. So God created us.
But would you say that's a mistranslation if you believe there's multiple genders?
Oh, that's science. I mean, there are multiple genders. That's
So
science.
is God wrong?
No, God created all the multiple genders.
But that's not what the Bible says. It says he created man and
They
woman.
didn't know what genders were in the Bible back then. They didn't know science back then. So those were men trying to figure out what the heck was going on in the world, believed in God, and so translated everything. I mean, God doesn't send tornadoes. God doesn't send flooding. God does not punish people.
Okay.
God loves people, and God does not punish people.
And how about Leviticus 18:22, when it says a man shall not lie with a man, woman shall not lie with a woman? Would you say that's a mistranslation as well?
I say that was a particular viewpoint of one particular author at one particular time, and that it was really dealing with pedophilia.
Okay.
So it was dealing with men lying with boys, not with other men.
Okay.
And it also talking about, and also has connotations of rape in there, that you can't force yourself on people. But you have to read the larger context to get that out of it too.
Okay. And then 1 Corinthians 6:9, where it says, no adulterer, no fornicator, no homosexual will inherit the kingdom of God.
The translations until 1945. That word was not translated as homosexuality until 1945.
So would you say it's a mistranslation as well?
Yes. It was about. I'm trying to remember now what it was. The precise. It had to do with. Again, forcing yourself. It had more to do with rape than it did with gender.
And then how about in the Ten Commandments, where it says thou shalt not kill, going over to abortion? Do you think that that's a mistranslation as well?
I think that the whole Bible is talking about love, and I think that it's a terrible tragedy when a woman is in a position where she needs to make a decision about a pregnancy. But I fully support her decision to be to have
kill a
an abortion.
child.
I don't consider it a child. I consider it a developing fetus.
Do you know what fetus means in Latin?
Little
baby.
Yeah. So, so they were.
So you acknowledge it's a baby.
No, I don't.
You're the queen of translations. I just translated Latin.
I've had 3 kids and 1 miscarriage. I know exactly what things look like when they're being developed. And it's not a baby, like a little crawling baby with feelings and thoughts and all that kind of stuff. It's a developing person.
So
they're not even male or female to start with.
Does feelings and thoughts decide if something's a baby or not?
Well, obviously people have strong feelings and thoughts about it. I in particular recognize the tragedy of women having to make a decision about a pregnancy, and that I firmly believe in women as moral decision makers. And if a woman as a moral decision maker makes a decision to have an abortion, I support her. I might try to talk her into doing something else, but I support her decision because I believe in her.
I think you have good intentions, but I don't think that you are translating the Bible correctly.
And I don't think you are. So there we go.
I'm reading the Bible, man.
What do you think I do? I have to preach on it every week.
If you don't acknowledge fornication, if you don't acknowledge homosexuality, if you don't acknowledge abortion, what do you acknowledge? Yes, God is a God of love. Yes. That love is the most used word in the Bible.
There is no hell. There is no hell. because everybody is forgiven.
Is the whole book of Revelation a mistranslation?
It's a fantasy. Have you been to where John wrote the Revelation?
I've not.
It's down in a cave in the middle of nowhere where there were gases coming up, and he was hallucinating.
How do you know that? You weren't there.
I was there 10 years ago in there, and I was.
You weren't there with Paul.
And I was there with the Orthodox priests that were telling us that there.
Were they LGBT as well?
No, and I'm not LGBT. I'm just support LGBT.
I would consider you an LGBT pastor.
Well, okay. Well, then, and this is where the conversation ends. When you start
thank you for talking. Now, what flag are you more proud of? The American flag or the Pride flag?
Pride flag, for sure. Yes.
All right, why Pride flag?
Because right now, because every day that did not show equality for all of us, for real, and they don't accept us. I like us though.
Okay. And when you see the American flag, what comes to mind?
Ill.
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 What does ill mean?
Ill means it repulsed me.
Really? So
Yes.
the American flag repulses you?
Yes.
What flag are you more proud of? The American flag or the Pride flag?
Pride flag.
You didn't even hesitate.
No, not at all.
Why?
I can't give you one reason. There's many reasons. Most of it's because of the state of our union. Who's at the helm, if you will.
What other reasons are there?
We can go for days. Religious aspects of it. That's the two big ones.
Okay.
And they're kind of tied together right now because, in my opinion, church and state should be separate, but that may never happen.
Follow-up question to that. Yes. When you see the American flag, what is the first thing that comes to mind?
Well, it's a little bit what's that word? Contradictory.
Yeah.
Because I am proud to be an American, but at the same time, I'm a little disappointed in our country right now. But the first thing that did come to mind is I am proud to be an American. So make sure that's clear.
Make sure that's clear.
But which flag first? Pride flag all the way.
What flag are you more proud of? The American flag or the Pride flag?
Probably the Pride flag.
And why the Pride flag?
The United States of America is the largest terrorist organization in the world.
And what comes to mind when you see the American flag?
Dead children in countries nobody knows the name of.
All right, and last question for you. What is the weirdest thing about conservatives?
These days it seems like they buy their own. Like it used to be, a lot of conservatives were tricking people. It was a trick. But these days, some of the people who are supposed to be doing the tricking seem to genuinely believe in the trick. And that's how you see things just start to fall apart. Because, like, they'll say, like, oh, this will help taxes or the finances or whatever. And then they put it into action and it doesn't. And once upon a time, that was on purpose. They had a plan. But these days, it's like the serpent's eating its own tail.
What flag are you more proud of? The American flag or the Pride flag?
Pride.
You didn't hesitate.
No.
Why?
America's trash right now.
And go more in depth. Why is America trash?
Have you seen the current state of the economy?
I'm just asking questions.
Well, there's about to be a war. It could happen. Probably. Just this is not accepted everywhere, which sucks because these are all people, blood and bone, just like everyone else. So why is this not accepted somewhere else? Why is a gun being so defended, but an LGBT student gets no rights, no protections, no love, no care?
And when you see the American flag, what comes to mind?
Used to be unity. Used to be one nation under all. Now it's more divided.
Okay.
There's been a lot more blood shed over recent, and it's like, why is this happening? It's not okay.
A few moments later.
Explain what's happening.
Guys, I've been sick, so. Wow, I look like trash. I've been sick, and I went to blow my nose.
You got sick after what?
I went to New Orleans. That video you guys just saw, I got sick off that trip, and so yeah, now I'm like gushing blood because I've been having terrible stuffy nose. But yeah, hopefully I'm getting better. Hopefully this won't happen. What flag are you more proud of? The American flag or the Pride flag?
Pride flag.
Pride flag?
Pride flag.
And you didn't even hesitate. What makes you more proud of the Pride flag than the American flag?
Because of systemic racism, gender inequality, and just the general fascism that happens in America.
And when you see the American flag, what comes to mind?
Fascism.
Fascism?
Yes.
What flag are you more proud of? The American flag or the Pride flag?
Absolutely the Pride flag, because the Pride flag hasn't been the cause of killing people. The Pride flag hasn't been the cause of imperialization of multiple societies. The Pride flag isn't the cause of the killing of the Native Americans. And the Pride flag just looks better. It's kind of ugly, but it looks way better.
And you didn't even hesitate.
No.
You very quickly said the Pride flag. When you see the American flag, what comes to mind?
I mean, I think of American patriotism, but I think that American patriotism in recent years has gotten very negative. I think it's had a lot of consequences that come with presidency and with the government, and it makes it a little bit hard to be patriotic when a lot of world events seem to be caused, enacted, or just kind of worsened by the Americans and the American flag.
So we're talking about flags today. So just be honest. What flag are y'all more proud of? The American flag or the Pride flag?
Oh, definitely the Pride flag.
Pride flag?
Pride flag.
And you guys didn't even hesitate to say the Pride flag. What makes you more proud of the Pride flag than the American flag?
As of right now, I'm not too happy with how America is handling certain situations. So as of right now, my choice would be the Pride flag.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm same with her, and my identity and what I identify as, that's me as a person. It's what I'm represented as, that's what people see me as. And like she said, with America right now, I'm not too happy with it, but I'm still who I am, so I love the Pride flag.
Would you guys say you identify more as LGBT than you do American?
I mean, honestly, I'm Haitian regardless, so
okay.
you feel me? So I can't even say I'm American. I'm gonna represent Haiti, but honestly, I would still represent probably the Pride flag than the American, because I feel like America, they want you to be yourself. That's what, you would think that the whole thing is about. You're supposed to be yourself and be like, have a free will, I guess, kind of thing. That's what they preach. And Pride is the same thing. You're yourself. You're practicing what I guess, I don't know. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say like I am a Black American, sure, but like I said, I'm so deeply in the LGBTQ plus community. I'm both simultaneously, but I don't know. I'd say I'm with both, but I'm definitely LGBT first and foremost, before anything. This is my community.
Please don't tell me this question finna piss me off.
It's not gonna piss you off.
Okay.
It's yes or no question.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Do you guys believe LGBTQ people deserve reparations?
For what?
Absolutely. Okay, and that's a reparations, like how black people need reparations for slavery.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, hell yeah. You know what? Like, them homophobic bitches can Oh, wait, can I cuss? You know what? Y'all. Cause you worry about what somebody else got going on in their love life. Are you that miserable that you don't got a love life? You gotta worry about somebody else's? Please. You're just mad because you ain't got no kids. If you do, you a single mom. Your lonely. Nobody wants your Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane.
So in summary, you guys do want reparations.
I
Absolutely.
Okay. What flag is more important to you, the American flag or the pride flag?
The pride flag.
The pride flag.
Yeah.
And why do you say that?
Because of what it represents. We're on stolen land, so yeah.
And last question for you. When you see the American flag, what do you think of?
Colonizers.
What flag is more important to you? The pride flag or the American flag?
Pride. I don't give about America.
I don't care about America neither. It's American ass is if you really think about it. Yeah. None of them. And I love the gay community, so.
Yeah,
Celebrate, support.
Yeah,
I like the gay people more than America.
I support them more. I'm just here to get. I don't really give a.
Okay. All right. When you see the American flag, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
I don't think about Trump supporters. I don't know.
Nothing comes to mind. I don't really think about nothing.
Trump supporters. When I see the American flag, that's it. Trump, can I curse on him?
Yeah, you can.
Trump. Trump. Yeah. Trump, bald head, wear wing ass. Yeah.
Oh. Well, I don't know. He said how you feel when you see the American flag.
Yeah, when you see the American flag, huh?
How you feel when you see the American flag?
Yeah, how do you feel?
I feel oppressed.
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 I don't really feel nothing. It's just a flag.
It's very and propaganda.
Okay. All right. And what flag is more important to you, the pride flag or the American flag?
The pride.
American flag.
The American flag is not what it used to be.
Thank you, booty ass.
I love white people, but that pickle.
Who?
That Trump.
Okay.
He's a pickle. And I feel like we should all just get along. What was the question?
Well, we're still talking about the American flag.
Oh, we with America, for real.
How you feel?
How you feel when you see the American flag?
I'm the questioner. I don't have opinions. What flag is more important to you guys? The pride flag or the American flag?
The freak flag.
Yeah.
Freak flag.
The freak flag. Oh, shoot.
What flag is that?
That's that's specific to individuals, I believe. Whatever your freak flag is, you let it fly.
Flag.
Yeah, I said what flag is more important to you? Pride flag or American flag?
Well, I'll be honest. I think the pride flag is more important for sure.
Yeah.
I think that the pride flag at least has very finite strictures. We understand what we're kind of getting into. We understand the nomenclature and how important it is for the people that are involved. We also understand the hurt and the hatred behind kind of people being themselves.
Yeah.
I think the American flag has just so many inconsistencies, unfortunately.
And whack-ass connotations.
Yeah, I agree. And it doesn't seem to match in importance.
Yeah.
At least when we think about the pride flag, we can at least bring that back to individuals.
Are you guys, what LGBTQ, which one are you guys?
Gay, I mean.
So G?
Bisexual.
I'm joking.
Oh.
G-A-Y. You had to cut that out probably.
That's not getting cut. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
You can't say
I didn't hear the question.
Are you LGBT or Q?
What?
LGBTQ or what?
are you in LGBTQ?
All.
All?
She's all of the above.
So pansexual. Yeah, I know my stuff. Yeah, so you're pansexual. So you like anything that walks. How far does that go?
So tree.
I mean, if a tree has a good personality, I'm not past it.
And that's all period.
Period. No tampon.
Okay, so so anything. What if
I'm just attracted to any personality. I'm not attracted to a person.
But what if an animal has a good personality?
Is good too. I mean.
What flag is more important? The pride flag or the American flag?
Pride.
The pride flag?
America.
Okay, and why do you say that?
Let's be for real. What's going on right now? Y'all president
It's f***ing up the country.
So 4 years ago, would you have still said that the pride flag is more important than the American flag? Yeah. So what makes the pride flag more important than the American flag, even without presidential people?
Because the pride flag represents a love.
Okay.
In America, it's too much going on. So, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, too much history. Pride flag don't have all that history. USA have all that bad history.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, last question for you. When you see the American flag, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
Slavery.
Slavery. And why do you say that? Why is that the first thing that comes to mind?
Just because all the injustice that has happened with my race, I just feel like whenever I think of America, first thing popping in my head is what they did to us, is slavery.
What flag is more important? The American flag or the pride flag?
The pride flag. The American flag was built on slavery and on the backs of people that literally have been in this country forever, and people want to kick them out. The American flag is not for everyone in America. Facts.
Exactly. What they said, They said it perfectly.
The American flag was created by a black woman, and she never gets any credit for it.
And with that being said, when you see the American flag, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
Conservatism.
Racist. Racism.
Conservatism.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Do you think that patriotism and conservatism goes hand in hand?
It does not, but it really could. It really could. It does not. You can be proud of your country without being a conservative. I love living in America, but I do not like what's going on at all.
Yeah, I mean, like, you know, there's a lot of overlap between patriots and conservatives, you know? But there's some that are like, you know, I like living in America. There's a lot of, like, freedom here that there aren't in other places. But at the end of the day, America, Trump, American flag, politics, including Trump. Really, like, all that. America at the end of the day. America.
What flag is more important, the American flag or the pride flag?
You know who our president right now? So I'm gonna go ahead and say with the flag until we get a new president. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. Sure.
Go ahead and say that.
So the pride flag is more important than the American flag? Oh, the American flag.
Oh, that's good. Everybody has their own opinions.
Exactly. And you know what? That makes America great. Yeah. Which is why I like the American flag. But, you know, I'm popping off, you guys need to settle me down. Oh yeah, some of the best. Best ever. I'm going on a pride tour. I've been to LA, I've been to DC, I've been to Long Beach, California. I'm going to Kentucky next week, and I'm going to San Francisco. I'm a busy beast.
Do you have
okay. I do, but we're not done with the interview yet.
My bad, sorry.
So when you guys see the American flag, what is the first thing that comes to mind?
Are you going to be mad at me if I say slavery? Okay, that in slavery. I'm sorry. And racism.
I shouldn't be laughing. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Okay. What is it? What's the first thing that comes to your mind?
I don't know why, but I think of Donald Trump. I don't know the first thing that comes.
Okay, so we got.
Donald Trump, bro.
So we got Donald Trump and we got slavery.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why are you making that face?
It's just two completely different, All right. Last question for you guys. And this is like the most important question. I'm going on a nationwide tour to figure out the answer. What is a woman?
A strong, beautiful person that can do anything in the world. Nothing can stop a woman. That's what I think.
I agree.
Yeah.
So, can I be a woman?
If I think woman, I think strong, unstoppable. Yeah.
Can I be a woman?
If you want to be, go ahead.
Okay. So.
Cap? Did you just say cap?
No, I said okay.
Okay.
So, with that being said, and I feel comfortable around you guys, I'm going to say this.
That's good.
Can I also identify as black?
Why the hell would you do that?
Why the hell would I identify as a woman?
Well, go ahead. I support my fellow. LGBT Pride.